Alright, Chad, we are back with another freaking banger. Y'all look, listen. So today is the freaking day. We are going to react to Dad Realized Teacher is a Child Predator. Now, back in the old vid, like yesterday, bro, I just react to like a female predator, and she like a Twitch streamer, or yeah. She's a Twitch streamer that she's falling in love with freaking minors, bro. So I'm gonna see about this part too, you know what I'm saying? Let's just get to the video, bro.
What type of perverted person are you? I want to know right now. You are a monster. You're a child.
God preaches forgiveness, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna preach forgiveness when I put my hands around your throat, you stupid mother. No, you don't get, you dumb.
When parents learned their 13-year-old son had been having explicit conversations.
Now look though. This man has the right to be angry, bro. Because first of all, bro, you are putting your hands onto my child where you have no business touching, bro. So yeah, of course I'm gonna get angry, bro. Like, what brings you the intent of touching my child inappropriately, bro? Exactly.
With a female on his phone, a brief intervention soon escalates into a disturbing investigation that horrifies everyone. As officers investigate the case, a series of shocking testimonies emerge, exposing this horrifying act that managed to remain hidden for so long.
Well, his childhood is already gone, you know what I mean? Like, he's 13.
13.
It was after 11 p.m. on March 21st, 2018, when 27-year-old Brittany Zamora called John, the father of a 13-year-old boy who just made a horrifying discovery on his son's phone. John speaks on 2 occasions that are a part of police records. From the instant the call begins, one of the speakers is emotionally volatile. The following footage has mostly never been seen before.
Yes.
What type of perverted person are you? I want to know right now. You are a monster. You're a child. Do you understand me? No.
Why do you say that?
Oh, see, I'm a lot smarter than you. I'm so much smarter than you. You do not understand how much smarter than you I am. I got you. I want you to know that now. I got you.
Ain't no way. What? This man got screenshots? Hold up. Instagram, baby. I love you so much. That makes it super official. Bro, like, what is wrong with, like, bro, like, people are just...
Do me a favor. Do not call this number back again. The next time you'll hear from me will be in court. I am coming for you.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a wonderful evening, okay, you stupid.
Can you explain to me? Can we meet, to talk about this? Is there something we can settle out, outside?
Oh yeah, that's what we can do, so I can give you a chance to do it to some other kid. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. No, Ms. Zamora, do me a favor. Do not call me back again. Do you understand me? Make sure you tell your husband what's going on.
He is right here. Can he talk to you?
Oh yeah, put your husband on the phone. I'm more than happy to talk to that dumb mother too.
Earlier that afternoon, Maria found some questionable messages on her stepson's phone through a tracking app. When she noticed the name of the person on those messages, she was horrified to discover it was none other than her son's 6th grade teacher, Brittany Zamora. Alarmed, she immediately informed her husband, John. When John confronts Brittany, her husband, Daniel, rushes to her defense, utterly unaware of the devastating truth that lies beneath the surface.
Amen.
Hey, don't say hey man to me. You got a monster. If I was you, you stupid mother, I'd leave her.
Man, listen.
No, listen to me, you stupid mother. I'll cave your stupid head. Do you want to? I'd love to put my hands on. You're a stupid mother. You know that? You dumb mother.
Chat, bro, that man is crazy, bro.
You dumb mother.
Think about
but like,
God preaches forgiveness, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna preach forgiveness when I put my hands around your throat, you stupid mother.
I understand your pissed, man.
No, you don't get you dumb. Listen to me. I am not gonna settle outside of court. There's not enough money you could possibly offer me to settle this. Get that through your head. Your woman is a monster. Hey, you want me to tell you the whole story?
Wait, hold on. So I'm I'm confused. Is her and the husband a monster, or is it just the guy?
She had another 13-year-old in there.
I don't know,
watching
bro. Maybe I'm tripping.
Thing. She's a monster.
Soon Daniel is going to face a rude shock, one that will impact not only him, but the entire community.
So, man, look, this whole situation is crazy. I've never heard of anything like this in my entire life, and I'm sure as a parent, you gotta be livid, pissed, downright.
I don't stab this mother.
Trust the system.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let's calm down.
Honestly,
let's calm down.
As a husband, I am distraught. Let down. I understand, and I'm sure as a husband, you know how this. I mean, there was this.
Okay, bro. Look. All right, John. Look, listen. Let's not commit murder, please. Let's not commit any murder. But I do understand why he's mad because, bro, like, I feel like as a father with a 13-year-old child, you know what I'm saying? And like as a teacher, well, no, not as a teacher, but what I'm basically trying to say is, bro, just do your job. Why are you even touching that child in the first place? Why? And like you knew the consequences when you start doing stuff like this. So, man, I don't know. Dude, I mean, honestly, bro, I will be mad too. Not that kind of mad, but I will be mad too. You feel me? Like, boy.
Monster.
I know, God.
I don't want no kids, man.
For me, I'm pretty much throwing up. She's confided in me and told me just now all the truth, and it's man, I'm shaking. I mean.
Well, explain to me what she's told you.
As a man, I can't really.
No, I want to know. You said she confided in you. Let me know what she told you so I can tell you she told you everything. Let me know if she told you everything. Grab some nuts and talk to me like a man. What the did she tell you she did to a 13-year-old
Nah, it's
boy?
crazy.
It's to be honest, it's more of just the messaging and.
Oh, so she didn't tell you everything then?
Bro, exactly. Like she didn't tell you what. Like what?
Oh man.
I mean, I'm hearing it from you, sir. I'm hearing it from you.
Well, you ain't gonna hear else from me.
She didn't even tell her
Despite
everything
the
of what
horrid
happened.
details that John reveals to Daniel, he comes up with a proposition that only escalates matters.
So what I'm asking you is if you could possibly, I mean, just Brittany has been a great teacher for a long time, 5 years.
No,
She's done
bro,
so much for so many
no,
schools
I
to
don't
raise
care,
so many
dude.
people's
I don't
lives.
care. She should have known what she did. She should have known what she did. She should not have the right to touch a child inappropriately, bro. I don't care if she works in that job for probably like 1 billion years, bro. One mess up, you're done. Like, I don't care, fam.
She's been to, parents' homes to talk to students. She's really done a
flip,
tutoring program.
fam.
She's done so much, and she made a huge mistake. The biggest mistake of anybody could ever make in the whole entire world. But
no one is not letting it slide, bro.
A very, very, very bright, smart, and great student, honestly, and a great person, and probably comes from y'all, honestly. And I get you. I get it, man. You probably don't even want to hear my voice, and I wouldn't want to hear my voice either.
I'd like to hear your voice when I got my hands around your throat. Your wife decided to be a monster and prey on a child. She scarred my son mentally. Do you understand what a 13-year-old boy did? Do you get that at all?
What Daniel Zamora does not know yet is that earlier that afternoon, the boy confessed to his parents that not only...
Ain't no way. I need more from you. You okay? Sorry, baby. My parents called me. I thought you got in trouble. I got to go. Do chores. Love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Had he and his teacher been exchanging...
I want you too, baby. So bad. Wherever we can, I'm down. Like, you for real get sexy to me every day. What the, like, dude, are you... I want to blank you so bad, baby. Those times weren't enough for me. Bro, she's disgusting.
Explicit text messages, but Brittany had been sexually assaulting him on more than one occasion. However, this appalling information still doesn't reveal the full extent of this
thinking about your sexy self. She probably like seeing like a video, bro. I want you, baby. When I could put in again. I want to so bad, baby. Those times. I give you whatever you want. I want more from you too. Trust me, she's covering.
Devastating ordeal.
What would you say happened?
This is
So I know,
disgusting,
as a
bro.
husband, man,
This
I
is
want to know.
nasty.
Bro.
You are a grown woman, and the fact that you're texting, like the fact you're talking to a 13-year-old kid, you should be ashamed from yourself, bro.
Let me just tell you something. I'm not going to go any further because I need to make sure that you guys understand one thing, is that the lawyers will tell you everything that happened. But I'm trying to warn you, my man.
Bro, look, bro. W. John.
I'm trying to warn you, my man.
And sorry, y'all for
don't
pausing,
get yourself
bro. My
involved,
fault,
brother. Don't do that.
Man, that's not what a real man would do.
Well, then look.
What you mean?
What you mean? The last thing I'm gonna tell you before I hang up on you. Don't waste your time calling me back right now. But what I am gonna tell you is, stay by her, bro. Do that. Your mom, your dad, her mom, her dad. Everybody's gonna know what this sick did. Everybody. You have a wonderful evening. Don't call this phone back. Have a good one.
The following morning, an officer arrives at 6:30 a.m. at the family's home to collect the boy's cell phone and assess the situation.
Our detectives have asked for is it a tablet?
No, it's a cell phone, sir.
Whatever the cell phone is, that we can seize that at this point because they need the evidence. Are you okay with that?
Season it, I don't like the idea, and I told the principal. The only problem is I told the principal he's expecting me to show him all this too.
The criminal investigations obviously will be shared because he's the one that reported this to us.
Yeah.
So it'll all be shared with the principal.
Before speaking with Brittany, John notified the school principal about the deeply disturbing secrets his son revealed. The principal immediately called police and put Brittany on administrative leave pending an investigation. But this is only the beginning. Police and the parents are yet to discover even more outraging information about this incident.
It specifically happened at the school?
That's crazy, man.
Okay. There's nobody else around?
That's crazy, bro. Like, you are a grown woman, bro. And the fact that that man said you're not a real man. Okay, so a quote-unquote real man supposed to let that slide? Like, bro, like this man is clearly defending this stank, nasty, raucous woman. Like, she knew what she did wrong, but he wants to defend her? Both y'all can go in jail, bro.
I believe there might have been another boy, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
But not doing it with her, just like on the lookout.
That's insane to me, bro.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure yet.
How many times did this happen?
I think it happened 3 times.
Okay.
Well, he see the problem is he's barely coming out with the truth. You see what I'm saying?
No, I know. Yeah. He's 13. I mean, he's probably
scared right now.
The testimony of this other boy who witnessed the crime will soon reveal chilling details that will leave the investigators stunned. As the officer asks more questions, John elaborates on the complaint he registered with the police department after receiving harassing calls from Brittany and Daniel, who pleaded with him not to make an official complaint about the incident.
She called you several times, and you called them about harassment, correct?
Yeah, but the thing is, she called from a restricted number.
Two missed calls from a restricted number to that phone, and then another call that was, when we called it back, it was a Circle K.
Okay.
But when we said hello, nobody responded. So that was on his phone.
Okay.
Then a few hours later, we got a call from an unknown number, and we didn't know if it was one of you guys or what. So he answered.
It wasn't an unknown. It was a phone number, like you could visually see the phone number.
Okay.
According to the police report, during the phone calls, the Zamoras repeatedly suggested they meet up and settle this matter outside.
This is sickening, dude. Well, the thing is, it's just like, what I don't understand is like, how big of a weirdo do you have to be to protect
Sorry,
something
Chad, I'm
like
gonna
this?
take away.
No, I get
makes
it.
no sense. It's just nasty, man.
This is, like you said, you see these on national news all the time.
And I say that's what I'm trying to keep out.
Later that morning, 2 new officers meet with the parents and the principal, Timothy Dickey, at the school. As Maria begins by informing the officer about the discovery she made on her stepson's phone, none of them are aware of the horrifying revelations that are still to come.
So I'm reading through the conversations, and I've done this before with other conversations of his as well. But this time I saw at the bottom that it had Mrs. Zamora Instagram profile.
Okay.
That's her name. And then what confirmed it is her first name was used in the conversation where either he wrote it or she wrote it.
Okay.
And they put last name. And so then the conversation just kept on. And it was like he was talking to a girl, like his girlfriend. So I showed my husband the conversation, and then when he came home, we talked to my son. And we told him, you know, we need you to be completely honest right now.
Yeah.
We already know the answer to everything we're going to ask. So we just need you to tell us the truth.
Okay.
So we showed him the conversation and I said, who is this? Who am I talking to? And he said, my teacher.
Okay.
And so my husband just told him,
Okay.
have you done anything with your teacher? And he said, yes.
He said yes.
Man.
On confrontation, the boy revealed further disturbing details to his stepmother.
That's
He
so
told
sad,
us
bro.
that when he asked for permission to stay after school to help with the talent show, to set up and make posters, he's doing good. It's the best he's ever done in school, so we are letting him do other things, you know, like participate in sports. And so when he asked to stay after and help,
like, they don't seem to understand that as a grown woman, like, bro, no, matter of fact, as a child, bro, and you doing something to like a grown adult, but that's terrifying, bro. Cause like you never know what's happening during that situation, bro. Like, it's really sad, bro. It's sad once you really think about it, bro. Like, it's sad, bro. And the woman, a teacher, and you doing all that to a child, bro, you should be ashamed of yourself, bro. Completely ashamed, bro. Like, something wrong with
issue
him,
with it. Right. He even brought home a permission slip to
y'all
sign
see,
and
like,
everything.
You can't trust nobody these days, bro.
He said, yeah, go ahead. If they need your help, stay.
Okay.
And he said that that's when it happened.
Maria, the stepmother, begins to detail how she believes the teacher groomed her child. Approximately a month prior to when things went this far, there had been rumors circulating throughout the class that Brittany had been favoring the victim. However, while some students complained he was getting more attention than they were, others had an intuition that there was more to this behavior.
Exactly.
In a later interview at the Southwest Family Advocacy Center, the victim's best friend and witness to these events sheds more light on the rumors that had been circulating. Much of this victim's interview will become crucial to the case.
People started like saying rumors, but they're actually true, obviously. One girl was saying like a rumor about how probably got Ms. Moore pregnant.
Ain't no way.
And there's just other rumors about like how like they're so close to each other, how like, oh, they might be dating.
When the rumors got out of hand, the principal paid a visit to the class.
And then Mr. Dickey came, he's the principal, Mr. Dickey, was talking to us, saying, you guys should like stop these rumors, and like talking about how can you like solve this situation by like telling the principal, just solving it by teacher, just talking to them.
Dang, that's like 7 years ago.
Rumors, man. And then we wrote on a piece of paper how to like solve that situation, those rumors, tell the principal and stuff.
The way we actually confirmed that I told my son, you're going to Texas. I'm sorry to use this language, you guys want the truth. And I said, you're going to trap her. You're going to make her tell me everything through these messages, and that phone has everything you need to know on that. Everything.
Okay. We took screenshots because
I can show you right now what the messages say if any of you guys have the stomach to freaking read it.
Understandably upset by such a despicable crime affecting their son,
Exactly.
The parents' emotions overflow into grief, but they're still unaware that this is only the beginning of even darker revelations yet to come.
We just don't, his childhood is already gone, you know what I mean? Like, he's 13.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You take a moment, please.
It's sad, man. It's really sad, bro. He's a 13-year-old, bro. He's 13, fam.
When Brittany heard about the interviews the principal conducted, she reportedly came into his office frantic and crying, telling the principal that the only things she cared about were her husband and her career. While Principal Dickey asked the victim to stop spending recess time with Brittany, he tried to look for more evidence at school.
Is there any documented history between Brittany and the student?
The The following day, after the completion of this interview, Principal Dickey called the officers again to report that the substitute teacher appointed for Brittany's class had discovered some notes in a cupboard that Brittany and the victim had written to each other. With more distressing details revealed in these notes, police execute a search warrant issued on Brittany's house and vehicle. During this search, Daniel once again tries to defend his wife.
You guys have no kids, right?
Yes, sir. I wish now. Now I really do.
Why do you wish you had kids now?
Also, I can have, stuff. I don't know all of what's going to happen right here, so let's have a little more pieces of her. Brittany has been an awesome teacher for a long time. One teacher every year.
Right, stop saying that. Stop saying that. Stop. You know dang well she not no amazing teacher. Like, bro, this man is about to make me mad, bro. Like, you knew what she did.
A bachelor's degree and a master's.
When did she earn that teacher of the year?
Never.
2 years ago, I believe, at Littleton Elementary. She's impressive. She's been doing so many good things for so long. For the students at the school, she's been really invested. And that's probably attributed to some of this. She's really been invested all on her career part.
With several statements pointing in Brittany's direction, police now turn to the victim and the witness to record the unsettling details they're about to share. After seeking consent from the parents, officials begin to interview the victim.
I was texting my teacher on classcraft because she made an announcement to the class that she was going to be at school, and for us to text her because she'll be bored. So she said to text her so she wouldn't be bored. And I said, "Hi, Miss Mora," and then she texted back, "Hi," and then we just started texting. I can't remember all we texted, but then she was like, "Would it be weird if I sent you a winky face?" I was like, "No, it's just a winky face, LOL." And then we kept texting, and I don't remember all we texted, but I was in my room, and she said, she's like, "I was bored." She said, "I'm bored." I said, "LOL, I am too." And then she said, "Come over," and I said, "On my way." And put the car, and I was like, "JK." And then we were talking about a school dance, and she said, "Are you gonna come?" And I was like, "I don't think so, I might though." And she's like, "Oh, salty bae," and she called herself bae. And I was like, and I just brushed off. I was like, "LOL." Yeah, we would flirt a lot, and we would be at recess, and I would talk to her.
How can you defend a woman like this, bro? How can you possibly defend a woman like this, bro? This is what I don't understand. This man knew what she did was wrong. Dude, every kid got evidence of her, bro. All they have to do is shed the light and boom, bro. Evidence. It just literally proves she's just a weirdo.
And we would flirt at recess.
Bro, it's crazy
and
too,
then,
man.
Our principal said that we couldn't do that.
This is sad.
We couldn't talk at recess no more.
Really
that
sad,
I needed to go hang out because other kids are getting jealous that I was talking to her and not them. And so I stopped talking to her at recess. And then I would just keep texting. I would text her.
When does the flirting begin?
The first time she flirted with me was a time where she said, "Well, would it be weird if you send a winky face?" And she's like, "Come over, tell her school and everything." That's the first time she ever flirted with me.
You look so hot. Can you tell my parents that I don't have practice?
Do you remember if that happened before Christmas or after Christmas or something else?
I just think it was before because she said,
"Let's smash." You look super sexy.
That it would suck for Christmas break because she wouldn't be able to see me. So before, definitely.
The victim continues to describe how things escalated from there when he snuck out from his grandparents' home to meet with Brittany one night, and it was far more disturbing than anyone ever predicted.
Hey, it's Laura.
That's her.
The interviewer broaches over the more unsettling subjects and makes notes of the events leading up to that revolting act. It wouldn't be long after this that Brittany began making distressing advances on the young boy in the most innocent setting.
Where in the classroom exactly were you at when that happened?
Hold on. We're just going to skip these parts and just go to where she talk about, hold up. Yep, right here.
Just said, cry, seem helpless, be apologetic a ton, and don't admit to any relationship because we both know there isn't one and nothing happened. Just stupid fantasy that went too far. Brittany again asked to settle the matter outside of court. A short time after the incriminating call ended, Brittany Zamora left her home, was intercepted by police, and taken into custody.
Does have before this officer has a body cam on him as well, so just to make you feel more comfortable, even though.
Hey, Brittany, come on over here.
Yeah.
Did you double lock?
Disgusting.
Okay.
Hold up.
Brittany, I'm going to turn your
We
radio.
finna skip this part.
You know how this came to happen?
Can I read have an attorney?
You can. Is that what you want?
I
Alright.
I just don't know if I go probably.
That's fine.
Will I be going home today?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
So what am I
No.
gonna do?
Yes.
Do these type of things happen in public?
Yes.
They don't have to be made public, but you've kind of been in the school industry long enough to know
So
that
everyone is going
when
to
something
know.
happens at a school, you know, letters end up having to go out and people ask questions.
Well, hypothetically speaking, what is a typical, like, consequence? Like,
I don't know. It varies. I can't give you. I know. I can't give you a black and white answer to that. You know, they take a lot of things into consideration.
I never did anything.
Why are you lying?
So
I'm sorry.
that's okay.
And what are the next steps?
The next step is basically you do go to jail
Great.
tonight. I submit some paperwork.
I'm little. They're gonna tear me apart.
Well.
But you have no problem touching that child. And you're scared to be tear apart. Boy, you know what? That's the end of the video, man. Y'all just let me know what's up in the comments in the comments below, bro. Bro, like this woman just like, bro, I'm about to crash out, bro. I'm about to crash out. But you know what? Y'all let me know down in the comments. I'm going to end this video. Peace out, y'all. Like, bro, I can't.